Oh, here's the levitating mayor of awesomeness. And how can he hear him when he's, like, not risen from the elevator? Did he have, like, some sort of megaphone? How did that happen? Or is it telepathically linked to everyone? What's going on here? So many questions. And what the hell kind of hair is that? It's like he has, like, Mickey Mouse earmuffs on? What's going on there? All these things, I have too much time to pay attention to things, and suddenly his hair goes spiky? Wish mine could do that. Alright, so this guy, actually, we managed to handle quite well before. I actually managed to come up with a strategy, somehow. I know, right? I'm quite pleased with how that went, but now, hopefully, this will just be a clean-up job. Now, I have Blueberry up in front, but that might not actually be the best of plans, because I want to save Blueberry for putting the Tyranitar to sleep. We want to keep as many people alive as possible. So he has a Scizor out front this time. Does what they send out first change every time you face them? I don't know. We're Psybeaming Machamp. I should probably have got Psychic for Octagon, but we'll make do. I guess we'll use Flow Rider as an easy Scizor destroyer. We just want to wreck house this time. We don't want to waste any time faffing around. I do enough of that as it is. If you hadn't noticed by now. Because we're nearly at part 50. Should never go that long. Alright, hopefully this guy's Swords Dancing will not matter one jot. The Scizor's pretty fast, right? That's gonna hoit. Ow! Chopping an octopus. You will make no calamari out of me, sir. Again with the masculine sounding artillery, what is that? I could do with some seafood now. Or any food. I've made the huge mistake of not eating or having any sort of fluid before recording. But that's the standard by now, I'm afraid. You guys are used to that. Alright, Salamence. Now, we have Ice Beam for this thing now, so should be no problem. Should is a big word, but in this case it might be accurate. Will Octagon even be faster than Salamence? It will be if Quick Claw activates, but whether that does or not remains to be seen. Yeah, we're whooping this guy's ass now. This is great stuff. Slowking. Not sure whether we want Flow Rider in for that, but we do want to Ice Beam Salamence, and then... what the heck is best for a Slowking? Shadow Ball! I knew it would be useful. I'm not sure why I taught it to you, but it seems to be coming up trumps in all of these battles now. Good stuff. You've stopped your attract, lustful rampage of hormonal attraction to every Pokemon, and now you're just hitting them with balls of shadow. I think I went into what the hell Shadow Ball even does, like, before. I rant about everything. I'm sure at one point in time I've gone on about how the attack Shadow Ball even makes any sense. I suppose the same could be said for things like Ice Beam. Do we want to poison that Slacking? Yeah, why the hell not? I'll probably find out why not soon. Crush Claw? I think this is the first attack that the Slacking has got off at all. Wow, Octagon. 1 hit point Octagon. Oh yeah, I don't think your defense falling matters when you have 1 hit point. Yeah, that didn't do too much, did it? But if it poisons it, then that's nice. Fire your balls of shadow. That didn't do as much as I'd wanted. And if you... oh no. Yeah, this was mentioned in the comments actually, this strategy of swapping Truant off Slacking. That is no bueno. So I don't know what ability that Slowking has, but I think the intention is that now Slacking doesn't have Truant. So that's no good. However, we can still Toxic Kick, I suppose. One way or another, I'm going to find you, and you're going to get poisoned. That's how the song goes, right? Now, if this poisons it, I'm going to be a bit peeved, actually. Okay. We're alright. I'm actually not too worried about this Slacking, for a change. That has a beast of an attack. We have a certain Bruce Chan in our midst, and he can intimidate this giant ape. Yeah, who wouldn't be frightened of Bruce Chan? If I had that spinning towards me, I suppose I'd be a bit intimidated as well. Right, so now his attack is down, which is nice. He might choose to switch out, especially since now he's toxic. We have to remember that Slowking exists. So actually what I might want to do is detect this turn. Although Slowking has Truant, doesn't it? Yeah, we can detect off the turns he's got Truant. Aha! Your plan has backfired, sir. And we'll Shadow Ball this Slowking, I guess. Oh hey, it's my favourite two Pokemon out again. Bruce Chan and Dunny Boy. I love this combination for some reason. Oh, that's not good though. You may not be long for this world, Dunny Boy. Alright, so next turn the Slowking's going down. What? Oh yeah, this turn was the Truant turn. No, next turn's the Truant turn. Alright, so now Brick Break to that Slacking's fat face and Shadow Ball to Slowking. No, never mind. Something's going down. Well, it was a good run, Dunny Boy. Now I have to switch in something that could do serious damage. But his Tyranitar will be out soon. So, do we want to use Blueberry? I don't think we do. Should we go for Bug-Eye? Yeah, let's go for Bug-Eye. Why the hell not? Ooh, okay, we cannot mess up this Tyranitar. I mean, we can mess him up, but we can't mess up the capture of it. And we have Brick Break, which will completely annihilate it, as it did to that Slacking. And he's having some serious sort of migraine stuff going on, and I'm not surprised. He just got smacked in the face with a Brick Break. Here's his damn Tyranitar, which we hopefully will catch this time. I didn't check on this guy's movesets. And again, I could just use my Master Ball, but I want to save it. Funnily enough, there's something I'm saving it for, and it's not this thing. So, we really can't afford to mess this up. I suppose we could always do it again. I don't want to do that. Now, what the heck do we do here? We need to weaken that Tyranitar. We'll just stick with a Crunch. And then I guess we'll find out if Dark is super effective or not very effective against Dark. I'm not sure why that would even make sense. Okay, it's not very effective, for some unknown reason. Evil can't trump other evil. Well, that's not what anyone likes to see. And that's the end of Bug-Eye. No? He's lived that? That's crazy town. Alright, so my plan actually was to get Slowking to faint to the own Sandstorm. I need Truant's next turn anyway, so I might want to switch Bruce Chan out. I'll switch you out for... I don't want to switch into Blueberry if that thing has Blizzard, so I guess... No, I'll leave you in. Oh, now I'm conflicted. You can't really do anything. If you Brick Break, you'll probably defeat it, so actually, yeah, we'll switch you to Flow Rider, and then get back to crunching that Tyranitar. I don't care how slowly this health bar goes down, as long as we can catch it. And I would like to flamethrower this down. Like and love to flamethrower this thing. New word. But if I get a burn on it, then that's no good. We can't put it to sleep, and we probably won't get it. And I'll have to use my Master Ball if that happens. You can keep Blizzarding. Only if you miss, though. You're not allowed to if you hit. Okay, that does very negligible damage on this Flow Rider. And Bug-Eye's down, never mind. Okay, so now is where Blueberry comes into play. And we're only down to a 3 Pokemon. Maybe it's not as easy as I thought it was. But Slowking should be down this time. And doesn't it make sense for a Slowking to have Truant? It looks lazy enough to do such a thing. Alright, the Sandstorm's going to be a bit of a pain. Hopefully we can get it before it does anything costly with that. Okay, and I know that Tyranitar has Thunder as well as Blizzard. Although he didn't use Blizzard last time, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, Smokescreen. Still using this strategy after all this time. Okay, we've put it to sleep. So now I suppose we're going to have to keep just smoke screening it. We have to weaken it somehow, but I don't really have anything to do it with. And of course, if it shadow rushes itself, I might just want to get up these smoke screens first, and then work on weakening it. Yeah, that sounds about fine. This sandstorm's a bit of a pain now. Haha, we could do that. We could get rid of that sandstorm. I had not considered that. That's precisely what's going to happen. And then we'll give this a go. Not that it'll work, but you never know, man. I'm a believer in luck. Working in a casino, you have to be, or I suppose. Skill only gets you so far. Oh, okay, maybe skill has something to do with it though, never mind. Alright. Good thing is, we've got rid of that sandstorm. Unless it has sandstorm. Which seems redundant on a Tyranitar, so you'd hope it doesn't. But we have plenty of bars to go around. But you're not getting any, we're using them all on a Tyranitar. I don't want to use Dig in case it crits and faints it. It could probably survive a Giga Drain, but it's still super effective, and I don't want to risk that. So I suppose I could revive something to weaken it with. You know, I could have actually used Flamethrower whilst it was asleep. Yeah, we'll do that next time. Because this is not going to work, is it? We've smoke screened it twice. And I'm wondering just how many times we really need to do that. Are we faster than Tyranitar? We are. Well, this makes things easier. You know what? We'll go with that. We'll flamethrower it whilst it's asleep. Although it is in the sun. Yes, that's a downside to my plan. So actually, it won't faint it, will it? No, I'm not risking it. Don't do anything silly. Okay, so I suppose we'll have to wait for the sun to go in tomorrow. Let's try a timer, but why not? We'll probably find out why not when it doesn't work and I'll regret using it. But it's not like Ultra Balls have met with much success so far. Damn it, Tyranitar, why can't you be like your brother, Metagross? Because you're brothers now, because I said so, and that didn't work. I'm wondering if we just got super lucky with that Metagross. Oh, that's not good. Wait, hold on, doesn't this thing have mostly special attacks? Why is it using an X? You know what, I don't even care. Because he's not going to hit. I am confident. My smoke screening strategy is going to work, goddammit. But just in case, we will switch out to Bruce Chan. Actually, is that wise? No, it's not. That's my conclusion. I really don't want to waste my balls on it. But we'll do it anyway. And if it wakes up, I don't want to have Bruce Chan being the one in to take the hit there. And I don't want to switch into a Blizzard. I don't know why he would do that. Blizzard seems insane in double battles if you get a hail up. Yeah, we've not even got past one yet. I don't want to attack it with a flamethrower in the sun, just in case. I'm probably severely overestimating the amount of damage flamethrower is going to do here. Oh, and it's awake. You chose wisely. Now, in theory, it should miss with both these attacks. Yeah, okay. Because usually it still manages to hit somehow, but we're in good business here. So you smoke screen 4 times, just the 4 times. So put this thing back to sleep. And then one more smoke screen. Hopefully the sun will have faded by then. Should still have kept Rain Dance. Oh well. So yeah. How's you going, guys? It's one of these situations. I'm still impressed that I can somehow hold it. Okay, never mind what I was about to say. The sun has faded. Important things are going to happen. We're going to unleash a burst of flame into this Tyranitar's face. And then I suppose now we can switch into debuff its attack. It'll be fine, right? 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 5 smoke screens should be enough. If it breaks through with 5 smoke screens, I'm calling shenanigans. Right, so let's see just how much this does. So if it's asleep, we won't burn it, which is the main reason I didn't want to use this. Holy! That did a lot more than I expected it to. Ow, come on. Are you seriously awake already? Alright, so I don't know if we can attack this thing again. Other than the smoke screen. Because it has Shadow Rush, remember? How often it's going to hit with Shadow Rush is another matter. Oh, come on, man. You can't use 2 items on the same Pokemon. It's not allowed. I suppose we did lower its special defensive crunch. I seem to remember that happening at one point in time. Alright. I don't want to attack it again, because if we do... You know, the best thing to attack it with... No, you've used 6 smoke screens. So, if we have Revive, I know exactly who to get on the job. I think you guys know too. Our good friend Dunny Boy, the female Dunsparce. Because Return, and Shadow Ball for that matter, are not very effective. And if we need to whittle this guy down, then so be it, we're going to have to use Return. And this guy is in critical not hitting condition. So hopefully we don't get hit by it at all, and we can just use Return on it. I know Dunny Boy loves me, but I don't know if it loves me enough to do significant amount of damage to a Tyranitar of Return. I suppose we'll find out. Again, at what point does Timer Balls max out? It's like 30 turns or something? I wonder if it continues indefinitely. That'd be amazing. But I don't think it does. I think 30 is the max. And I'm not sure if it's been 30 turns yet, actually, because we've cleaned house as most of this guy's team. No, even at this health, still no dice. Okay, so Dunny Boy, it's up to you to whittle this guy down. And if we KO it again, then I'll be a very sad panda. Okay, it's awake, and use Blizzard. And of course, you're also sleep fodder. Definitely not using Toxic. Now, you know what? I think Shadow Ball is actually better here, because it's not the same type of attack bonus move. So we'll go with that. Shouldn't do much damage. It didn't do much to that Absol. So it definitely shouldn't do too much to that Tyranitar. Whew. Getting all worked up, guys. This is crazy. Why is this guy not cooperative? I think this should be the hardest thing to get, though. Okay, yeah, that didn't do very much. I think we can afford one more. Because remember, this thing has Shadow Rush. I'm telling you guys that when I should be remembering myself. Right, we're going to use a Timer Ball. I don't know if I'm better just sticking with Ultra Balls, actually. We'll find out when one of these things works. Come on, buddy. No, it's still not even... This guy is fast asleep, and I'm very uncooperative despite the fact. Alright, if you could not crit as well, that would be super fantastic. Do I even risk Shadow Balling it again? I don't know. But what else can I do? If I crit, then it gets into a terrible situation. So we're going to use an Ultra Ball again. I hope this doesn't end with me just forced to use my Master Ball. And then... Ooh, Bruce Chan. Because it had an X attack, and we want to get that off again. But hopefully this will work and we don't have to deal with it. But I'm not very confident in that, considering we haven't got past the first shake yet. Hint, hint. Oh, come on, man. Even friggin' Suicune and Raikou were less problem than this. And those guys usually suck, especially Raikou. Okay. It's now just a battle of endurance. And while we're at it, we may as well just boost Bruce Chan's stats, because Bruce Chan is just amazing. He has the time to just use agility like that and become super fast. We've still not got past the first shake. This is going to be a long journey. Whoa, Bruce Chan, you're levitating. What's going on? I didn't know you could do that. I was awake. Okay, Thunder. Thunder and Lightning. Very unfrightening because it's going to miss every time. We are going to use Yawn though. Agility again. He's not gone for Shadow Rush. I suppose he will eventually when he runs out of PP for everything else. Oh, what the heck? You actually hit with that. That's shenanigans. Okay, this thing will be asleep in the turn. Now here's the question. Do I want it? No. We're not using Shadow Ball. We've been through this. We're not doing it. But I suppose we should switch. Because Dunny Boy's not doing great on health. Go back into Blueberry. How much PP does Blizzard have? I'm suspecting it has 10. Or maybe it's 5? I think it's 10. Or maybe it is 5. I don't know. When it runs out is the answer to that. Okay, here's Shadow Rush. And it can hit with Shadow Rush. So it's a good thing we didn't attack it again, huh? This might actually knock it into the red and it'll be asleep next turn. Okay, perfect. Okay, I was right to be cautious. Ultra Ball? I don't know what else to do. Detect? Why not? Bruce Chan, you could just show off on the sidelines. Whew. Now, even just getting past the first shake could be an improvement. Still not happening. Still stuck on the first damn shake. Okay, but it's still asleep. We just have to keep doing this. There's literally nothing else to do because Shadow Rush seemed to hit somehow, regardless of... I don't know if Shadow Rush is affected by accuracy. I think it is. But it still managed to get a hit off, and we can't afford to do it again. We can't attack it again, because otherwise we get what happened last time. Oh my goodness. This guy, man. Yeah, I might end up splitting this episode up. But I expected as much. Right. Come on now, Ultra Ball. You watch, I bet I'll try Great Ball and it works somehow. Bushan! Alright. My throat is getting really dry here. You're keeping me from my lunch, Tyranitar. Still not getting past the first shake, huh? Sorry, I either got really lucky with Metagross, or... I don't know, or maybe it was programmed that way, but I would have imagined that Tyranitar was easier to get than Metagross. Based on the fact that Beldum has a high catch rate. No, low catch rate. Wait, low catch rate is the bad one, right? And high catch rate is a good one. So if anything, Metagross should have a lower catch rate than the Tyranitar, but it doesn't look like it so far. I'm not using my Master Ball, unless I run out of balls of other kinds. If it hits itself again, for example, I won't have much choice, I don't think. And how about we switch you out into Dunny Boy and just keep yawning? You don't have much health, but that might be good actually. If it decides to Shadow Rush, I suppose it will do less recoil if that happens. Oh my goodness, are you seriously not even getting past the first shake here? I'm not very happy with you, Tyranitar. What else can I do? I just have to stay in and keep yawning it. It's going to go for... oh no, Rock Slide. That is a physical attack. Also very inaccurate. Which I have nothing but appreciation for in this hour of need. I don't really want to waste a yawn. So we'll just use another Ultra Ball. Yay! And it's not even asleep, so I don't know when in the heck this is ever going to work. So it has Rock Slide apparently. I don't know why I wasn't just using that from the get-go. Oh, we got past the first shake, guys. That's an improvement. And it wasn't even asleep. Damn Pokemon logic. Oh no, we should have used it. Okay, never mind. Don't go doing that again, Blueberry. And just in case it does, we're going to use Yawn. Okay, of course now you hit when I use Yawn as well. Yeah, just a pain like that. Now, suppose we can just keep yawning this thing on the off turn. Or on the on turn, but on the off Pokemon turn thing. I don't know how you phrase that. Okay, come on now. I've noticed as... This happen often. And I notice as it goes on, my voice sort of gets lower and lower and lower in like appreciation and pitch and just general enthusiasm. As I realise that it will probably be taking like half an hour to get this thing. 2, 3, yeah! Or maybe it will take that length of time. Alright, we got Tyranitar, guys. Even my ultimate Pokemon. Yeah, you said that last time. No. And as a bonus, you guys get to see the end cutscene for the second time. And the last time, because there's no way in hell we're coming here again. Alright. So, during the main story, we missed 6 Shadow Pokemon. We now have got 5 of those. And the other one we can't get yet anyway. It will be like 2 or 3 episodes before we get it. But we have to go through the Snag'em hideout, if you guys forgot. Because we were totally doing that before I got sidetracked. And then we have to go somewhere else, and then back to the Cipher... Cipher? No, Cipher's done for. And then back to the Snag'em hideout. Oh, hello, ho. Nice seeing you again. We should do this every day. We need to catch up more often, you know? And then what else is there? Yeah, then we have a Colosseum to go through. And then there's one more thing after that. And then that's everything. We're getting there, guys. I wasn't sure how long the post-game was going to be. But it turns out that most people's series on the post-game, they just cut out the boring stuff. But you know, I love showing the boring stuff, apparently. Alright. Yay! And because we got the Tyranitar, it was such an impressive feat that we get to see the credits again. Yay! Alright, so, but I'm not going to show you guys that. Instead, next time, for realsies, we're going to be in the Snag'em hideout, doing the post-game story. Alright. I need some damn lunch, man. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.